It is a beautiful sunny day here in St. Paul, Minnesota, right off University Avenue, and I have come across this right here, which I'm not positive what exactly this is. I thought it was some type of farm equipment, but it looks like it's built to go on the rails. And it looks like it is a train of a whole bunch of farm equipment down here. My goodness. I don't know what this is all used for over here, but it just keeps going on and on here. It's a pretty long little train. That is really cool. I wonder if trains will have something to do with our adventure today. Well, hello there, and welcome to a beautiful day for an indoor adventure on Tommy Travels the Second. We are here today at Twin City Model Railroad in St. Paul, and this should be really fun. I have on my main channel, Tommy Travels, been to Hennepin Overland Model Railroads, and that was a really cool place to see, so I thought we would check this place out for my daily vlog channel here, Tommy Travels the Second, and also you'll be able to see more material on Tommy Travels because we're doing a double adventure today. And so if you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. This should be fun, so come on with me, let's go see what there is to see. And we're greeted by this hallway of pictures of old train depots. This is Grand Rapids, Minnesota. Great Northern Depot in Grand Rapids. How beautiful is that? Check out these flowers. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at the size of this place. Wow, we were at Legoland last week, and look, they've got this whole train set all made out of, this is all made out of Lego. Little Lego people, Lego trees, and I'm assuming those are Lego train cars. There's one coming right along. Awesome. Wow. This is gonna be fun. And what I love about these places is the sense of humor that they have. Just whimsical. Look at this water tower, and there's people in there with a scuba diver and shark. But what these guys don't know is they are in for a little bit of trouble here. This guy looks like he's about to do some damage. And look at this whole town that they have here. The old train station, train car, look at the American flag, look at the details on this old fountain. There's a Ready Kilowatt guy. He was a guy from way back in the day when they were advertising modern electricity. And even an old town like this has a White Castle. Look at this area right here. They've got a ski jump with little skiers going up and down the hill there. They've got a carousel set up and a Ferris wheel. And if you're not familiar with St. Paul, every once in a while they build ice castles just like this one. And I'm just noticing we have a start trolley button. Hold button for 5 seconds. We'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look. So what happened, what I just activated was, I don't think I activated these trains here, but I activated some trolley cars right there. That's what I activated. I have the power. So they've just got all of these little train track setups that you can look at and get mesmerized by the trains going around the tracks here. Look at this one's coming right in. That is fun. And look at this cha-cha ride that they have. They have people on the rides ready to go. And look, there's a button that we can push to get it started. Let's see if it works here. Let's press the button. Oh, look at that. I've made them go. This is fantastic. Look, they're having fun. Last week on Tommy Travels the Second, we went and saw some old fire trucks. They have an old fire department right here as this train goes by. This is awesome. And check out these old fire trucks that they have. Wow. This one reminds me of Emergency One, that old TV show from the 70s. Leave a comment below if you've heard of that show before or watched it as a kid. Well, every year for Christmas, my parents set up a Dickens Village. They've got all sorts of them, like this place has. All sorts of them, a whole town with the train tracks around it. And my parents might recognize some of these buildings. They've got the butcher, the baker, Scrooge and Marley, Feswick, all sorts of them around here. And there's a train that goes around these tracks, but it's only available for the nighttime edition. At 6 o'clock they turn down the house lights, and then they turn on all the lights in the buildings and on the trains, and it's, from what I understand, quite something to see, so we'll have to check that out on another adventure. And they've even got these shelves of old train sets that you either could buy or probably still can, like this Harry Potter one right here, but I'm more interested in the one next to it. MASH 4077. Oh my goodness. That brings back some memories. I used to love that show when I was a kid. I didn't even know that they had a train set like that, but that looks like it's still in the wrapper and it's probably worth a few bucks by now. And there goes another train. And I just love the detail in these old towns that they have set up. Even the little back streets, it's got a little hotel back there, Lonnie's Deli, and even a Mickey's Dining Car. The historic Mickey's Dining Car from St. Paul. That could be a future adventure destination. Oh, watch out, here comes a train. And everywhere you look, there's old trains going around tracks. And I love the backdrop that they have here with the Minneapolis background. We've got a Santa Claus train with this reindeer. And what I really love is these old cars right here that have the tops opened up so you can see what's going on the inside. Looks like we've got some train employees right there. Some cooks getting to work to cook some dinner for these people right here in the dining car, enjoying a nice meal. And there's a waiter serving on some people right there. And then there are these people over here just enjoying the ride. And here's the little train town right here. All sorts of train tracks and 50s cars being pulled on the trains, and this one right here. Watch how fast this goes when you get it going. Moves along the track, goes through the tunnel, not too fast, but it really picks up speed around this corner. There it goes, coming in, and then whoo! And so look at these beautiful drawings of old train stations. This one's the Duluth, Minnesota depot. Look at all of these, and guess what? Here's the Anoka depot, and we have the artist right here, hard at work on yet another one. Hello, sir.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
Welcome to Tommy Travels the Second. And so it looks like you're working on a drawing. How did this all come about? Did you go to school to learn how to do this?
I didn't go to school for it. I kind of did it on my own. I used to take snapshots when I was a kid of the depots, and then later on I thought it'd be fun to do them as drawings.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of elevate them to art status, which I know is a strange notion. But
well, it definitely is. These are some great works you have here. How long have you been doing that?
Well, I've been doing the drawings for I guess almost 38 years now, and then like I say, a lot of the photos they're based on were taken about 50 years ago. And
it takes you about 50 hours to do one, you said?
About between 40 and 50 hours on the original. A lot of stuff is real puttery though, like I'm just doing dots for cinders on the track here. And I know a few weeks back I had this at a thing where I was in downtown Minneapolis, and it was there for from about maybe 9 in the morning till about 3 in the afternoon, and just worked on this one little area here doing dots and that. So. But I like the look when you get when it's done. Then it gives it kind of a detailed look and that.
Oh, absolutely! These absolutely are beautiful. And what is your name?
I'm John Cartwright. Uh-huh.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, no, thanks for taking a look.
Yes, thanks for being on the show today.
Sure.
Got another train going by here, and we saw the MASH train set earlier that's for sale. And this isn't that train set here, but they do have United States Army represented here today with the plane. Looks like a MASH unit right here. Surgical Army Hospital, it looks like. And then United States Army pool with a helicopter. All of these cool tanks. And what I like is right next to that, we have some cows hanging out in the fields. Just taking it all in and watching the trains come by. That is quite a life you cows have. And here's a train that is going by, and it is on a bridge, and underneath that bridge there are these people canoeing right along the Mississippi River, hanging out, having a good time. And then look, we've got the Mississippi, and then they've got a paddle boat up here, which is authentic even down to the waves from the paddle boat wheel. And then here we have the tiniest little village with the tiniest little trains. And look, there goes one right now going around the track. How cute is that? It's got quite a bit of speed for a little guy. There he is, coming back into the station. Well, this has been another successful adventure here today at Tommy Travels II, here at Twin City Model Railroads in St. Paul, Minnesota. We have seen a lot of cool things here today with little villages and train tracks. And if you guys like what you saw here today, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel. While you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it. That way you can be the first to know when a new video comes out. And thank you guys so much for the support that you've given me so far. If you'd like to see more footage from this adventure, check out Tommy Travels, my main channel, Tommy Travels. And go ahead and hit subscribe on that one as well. Thank you guys again so much, and I hope to catch you on the flip side.